Hey everyone, Dame the Chair from the Steam Network, bringing you a 3 vs 3 Dawn of War Soulstorm game on the Lucian map, so it's just a replay of an existing game. And yeah, that text is myself playing as Lightman 2009. Let's see, where the hell am I to be spawning? Yeah, well, actually, we'll just go for player by player and team by team. Actually, it'll just be easier to do it that way. So it's got bottom left team versus top right team. Bottom left team consists of Zurb playing as the Sisters of Battle, doing it themselves. And yeah, next we've got True Avenger playing as Dark Elder, and Tankomeat playing as the Space Marines. Top right, there we go. We've got myself, Lightman 2009 playing as Imperial Guard, and we've also got I Bring Silence playing as the Necron. Rather fitting name actually, given that that's generally what the Necrons do. But anyway, that and they also don't tend to talk much. Except I think for the pariahs. But anyway, we also got Lucious Spoon playing as the Space Marines as well. And as this game, well, what the hell, screw it. We'll leave the production we used to be from the Battle Sisters perspective. So what the hell. So yeah, normally I play Space Marines in Dawn of War Soulstorm, but as of late I decided to go with with random teams, should I say, or random races. So yeah, this time I'll be spawning in as Imperial Guard, and yeah, you'll notice, I think I'll be, actually won't notice because I probably won't change the production tab, but yeah, with different teams and all that, you sort of have to get used to spending your money correctly and building up your economy and all that as well, because they'll work a little bit differently from each other. So of course well, with other races I don't quite do as well with managing resources, so sometimes you'll see me floating resources playing as different races, but what can you do? So anyway, Zurb is going to make a quick attack with his Battle Sister squad. Let's see, what has he got coming out though? He doesn't have a Canoness coming out just yet though, but does have a second squad of Battle Sisters. As for True Avenger getting a Slave Chamber and starting off with a Hole of Blood build, so Dark Elder being rather unique in that they can start with either a vehicle factory or a barracks, and yeah, in this case True Avenger decided to start with barracks. But what do we have here? We've got myself actually coming in with a command squad, I think just to do a little bit of harassment, I think, possibly. Yeah, it looks like it. Yeah, unfortunately my main guy there taking quite a bit of damage though, but there we go, finally spawning in a Psyker, and the Priest for some reason charging ahead of my squad there. So yeah, just doing a bit of harassment there, I think. And there we go, using the Strip Soul ability on the Force Command. Unfortunately, yeah, there goes one of the main guys. Thankfully though, my Priest didn't get killed though. He's the guy that, if he's attached to a squad, or if he's like automatically added to the command squad, he makes them go faster, and gives them a health boost and I think a damage boost as well, so pretty important indeed. Unfortunately, of course, by this time my opponent's Tankomeat had upgraded his listening posts, both of them actually, and yeah, as you can see my guy's going to take crap loads of damage. Priest is down just as my main guy spawns in, and yeah, basically we start running away as quickly as possible. At the same time, we do have Necron guy, what is his name? I Bring Silence, bring in 2 full squads. Yeah, they're going to be 2 full squads of Necron warriors. And what's his name? Lucious Spoon has a squad of Space Marines building a heavy bolter turret. It'd probably be better off just building it right behind this thing, or right beside it maybe. But me also saying cap this. I think it was one of these central points or something like that. And just what else is happening. Here we go. So yeah, my command squad is engaging Tankomeat's Force Commander, forcing him to go back, funnily enough. And yeah, also the Necron player managing to get a few free hits on him as well. Okay, so yeah, he's just sent his Force Commander in without without much support, and yeah, decided to just continue the attack on the listening post. I guess the Force Commander is going to get away to fight for another day. In retrospect, given they didn't really have anything else on the field, probably could have kept bringing out my squad there. I thought, screw it, I might as well use it to help take out this listening post, which he managed to do, losing one of my members, the main guy actually, which is unfortunate, but still having these other 2 supporting elements here. Same time, True Avenger coming in with 2 squads of Cloaked Mandrakes. Looks like he's reinforcing him. He has the Homunculus Laboratory, which means he's also going to have Poison Blades research done right there, as you can see. And yeah, Silence saying go. Okay, as in to help him attack there. And yeah, it looks like I'll be doing that, but at the same time though we do have True Avenger's Mandrakes coming in, and yeah, this is a bit of a bad move on my behalf, letting the command squad sort of get overwhelmed a little bit there with those Mandrakes, because they're commanders and all that, but you know, they're kind of minor commanders. Sure, they're in the squad and all this, but thing is, if you lose the Psyker, which is what happened to me, then basically lose all the detection that the squad offers. And yeah, as you can see, my other Imperial Guardsmen, they don't have any detection at all, so now we're just being forced to run around while my command squad is busily getting a Psyker guy out. But of course that's buying time for my ally. I bring Silence to take down this listening post. Oh, it looks like I've got Plasma Pistols researched for Tankmen, and yeah, more flayed ones coming up as well by I bring Silence. But looks like Tankmen is at Tanker Meat. Tanker Meat is at tier 2, he's bringing out a Chaplain. And nothing much else happening in the rest of the map, so yeah, we'll just focus on what's happening in this sector. So yeah, my Necron ally deciding to teleport his troops back, and Zorb still leaving himself in battle though. I'm just noticing actually Necron ally is not teleporting all of his troops back. He could have teleported his flayed ones as well. Unfortunately that's not going to be the case, and I come in with my command squad, but the problem is though, because I upgraded these guys with grenade launchers, they do a bit of area effect damage, which means my guys who are engaged in melee, including this Silence guy who's engaged in melee, sorry, he'll they'll be taking damage from that. And the problem is though, we're facing pretty heavy melee in general, melee heavy troops should I say, and yeah, these grenade launchers is really not good against them at all, because they have a minimum range for starters, and they also have a bit of a startup time as well, so the squad has to be standing still for a few seconds in order to set up the weapon itself. Basically not something you'd want when you have melee troops closing in on you, so very unfortunate indeed. So yeah, managing to drive back my forces all the way back to my base, and what do I have here? Infantry command and all that crap. Okay, deciding to build a heavy bolter turret to try to bolster my defences, and going to tier 2 finally. Staying in tier 1 for a bit longer so I could get the tactical control out and get these guys upgraded. Oh, that's right, in order to get the plasma gun I need to be at tier 2. So probably, instead of going for the tactical command and then tier 2, and delaying that tier 2 advancements, probably would have been more advantageous to just go straight to tier 2 once I saw what my enemies were fielding. So quite a few melee forces and that's got Grey Knights coming out from Tanker Meat, although he should really be putting in his Chaplain with them, but anyway, should also be reinforcing them as well, given that you don't get too many squad members at all when they're reinforced to begin with, but what can you do? And yeah, Russia's Spoon, looks like he's at tier 2 as well. Tanker Meat getting his third command round, also got the Canonus out for Zurb, let's see, still has the bolt pistol though, and a power sword, so doesn't have any power weapon upgrades or anything like that, but he does have a couple of Celestial squads. He's actually upgrading them, wow, all of them to melters and multi-melters, so they, I guess they probably suspect that there'll be vehicles on the field, and there probably would have been. I probably should have gone for vehicles sooner rather than later, because I think I'll be stuck with mostly infantry for the time being. As you can see, I'm just working on getting additional upgrades at tactical control, and yeah, I mean at this point I could have at least outfitted these new guys with plasma guns, but no, I decided to just keep going with the grenade launchers. Problem is though, our opponents still keep using melee throughout the game, and you'll be seeing that's pretty soon to say the least. So we can each got Russia's Spoon coming in with 2 squads of Scout Marines, no upgrades apparently. Wow. And just getting them blown the crap out. Wow, that's pretty ridiculous. Yeah, in fact I don't think actually that Russia's Spoon guy does much. I don't think we've seen too much troop movement from him. He's upgraded one of his heavy bolter turrets to a missile turret and built a second one here which is also upgraded to a missile turret. Still very much behind this listening post. I don't know what the hell he's thinking there. And he's just leaving all his forces at the front here. Probably could get a transport thing as he's got 2 squads of Space Marines. And, what the hell can you do? And there we go, finally my command squad coming back at full force, and also remembering to use the execute ability to stop these guys from getting demoralized. But the problem is I keep my guys there, and I'm pretty sure that Psychic Inquisition is in effect, I think. Well, in either case, the Librarian, as you can see, uses the Smite ability, managing to take out crap loads of my guys at once. They in fact took out the looks like it took out the Commissar as well, so very unfortunate indeed. As you can see, my guys are just engaged in combat there, although the problem is they're coming up against trio of heroes here. It's very powerful for the Space Marines, especially if they have various upgrades, and especially if they have elite troops like Grey Knights assisting. But yeah, finally we do have I Bring Silence sending in his Necron warriors indeed, assisted by flayed ones, walking straight into the fray though. Probably would be better off just to teleport them. And yeah, me saying thanks for the help on the left. Unfortunately, yeah, that brings Silence guy taking quite a bit of damage. And Zorb just using a Celestian, just bringing him up to the front, I suppose. I mean, they are, I think they're just about the only anti-vehicle / anti-building unit, the only regular one that gets a heavy high infantry armor, which is basically the elite infantry armor that you see on Terminators and such. And yeah, they come once you hit tier 2 straight out of the barracks. So Not too shabby actually at melee, especially once you get that Sister Superior, or Celestian Veteran Superior, and get power weapons upgraded and all that. To me saying I need help as well. And oh, what do you know? Rush's Spoon actually does do something. So he'll be sending his guys across. For some reason, he still doesn't have a vehicle lab. He's going for a Sacred Artifact indeed, which in my opinion is a little bit of a shoddy decision. I mean, I don't think he really has too much in the in terms of commanders or elite troops or anything like that. So. Yeah. Oh, actually, no, you can't get the Grey Knights before build the Sacred Artifact anyway, but he didn't really have much out when it came to commanders from what I can see. What can you do in either case? Yeah, he's going to come up here and it looks like... I don't know what exactly was entering into melee against them there. Interesting. Well, in any case, yeah, he's going into melee with... oh, okay, here we go. It's the Canoness, actually. Coming into melee there. Don't really see... Oh, okay, yeah, they do have a bit of the Fail for resource there. But, yeah, that Sisters of Battle play really needed to build more Holy Icons and all that to get that up to near the maximum so she could make use of the... or rather, you know, they can make use of that Faith ability as much as possible. But really, they're just knocking down my base anyway. Got a listing post here. I think I looks like I loaded a couple of guys into this infantry commanders as well, and yeah, I do have a couple of guys pouring grenades into the ensuing melee. But yeah, it's just not enough really. Science detect. Not sure what it means. Ah, okay, detection. Okay, yes, of course. So yeah, don't know what happened to our detection. The thing is, the Dark Elder, they do get those soul powers as well. You'd think he could have used that piercing vision ability on his Archon squad, for example. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, whoops. No, that's... yeah, they do get that ability, I mean, but of course, I forgot we're actually seeing the game from the perspective of the opposing team. So, yeah, unfortunately, yeah, Necron player. He could have just brought in a Wraith or something like that, put it in, you know, just actually not really range stats, but just let it use the phase shift ability. But anyway, what do you have here? Ask us, mate. Why he's only indeed? Yeah, he probably, in my opinion, he probably could have done a bit more. I mean, I could have done a bit better as well, but what can you do? So anyway, I'll bring Silence coming into the fray as well. That Destroy being rather indecisive as to who to attack, taking a bit of damage from those poison blades, and I think, or maybe not. Wow. In any case, yeah, as you can see, those poison blade. So when they're used, they cause like a little yellowish thingy to sort of spawn, or not to spawn, but rather to be emitted from the unit that was being attacked. But the thing is, they can stack apparently, or at least the effect can stack, the special effect can stack. But yeah, it's kind of gets ridiculous when you get multiple itself. But anyway, there we go. Got my base falling, Necron places. Necron base falling, and there we go, GG, bam. So yeah, it's kind of sucked that we lost, but yeah, not such a shabby little game. So we got to see a lot of action happening on this map, to say the least. So there you go. And until next time, sorry, until next time, this has been Dame Dudovic signing off.